This is for Emmett. Just coaches talked about you a lot so far. I mean, how has the spring different you from maybe past years? And then I can throw a second one in there. I know he's talked also a lot about Amari, who's playing a lot more next to you in the two linebackers. So what's that like with you two guys working together?
Well, Amari is already like a workhorse itself, so it's really him just pulling me along and like making me better as a player, as a linebacker. And the difference between this spring and the other springs is just there's no difference really. It's just I would say like the coaches, the effort and the like how they're on you about like everything, like all aspects of life, as far as like school, football, and nutrition. So it's just them being on you.
Okay, that's one.
Same question for both of you, but Jarvis, I guess if you could answer first. Emmett touched on, I guess, just desire, culture, buying in, things like that. But Coach Norvell talked about that the expectation was set last year, and I'm sure he set it up for you guys really nicely. But having lived through it for 1 year, how much different is it knowing it, seeing it, maybe not living up to it, and trying to do so this year?
Personally, for myself and my group, I feel like it's way better. Last year we were just getting to know the scheme and know the coaches and how they like to play and the recognition. Now it's just we're playing fast now. We know every scheme and every call, and we know our assignment and our alignment. So now it's just playing fast and playing together as a team, really. So, we just been focused on playing together, really, and just been locking into knowing your gap, D-line, knowing which gap to hit, linebackers knowing which gap to hit, reacting off the D-line, and DBs knowing the split recognition and having eye discipline and things like that, just the little things. So now we just moving tempo fast, so now it's much easier.
Yeah, piggybacking off what Jarvis said, it's just basically having a second year with the same group of guys, same scheme, and everybody's more comfortable. Like, as far as like last spring when the coaches first got here, they were walking on eggshells. They didn't really know how to motivate you or how to say what what gets you what will get you going to like work harder. Like, of course, they tried to coach the best they could, but now it's like you're more of a family as far as like a distant cousin, more of a family. So you could like push those buttons. You could come at somebody about how they're working, or you could just really talk to them, and they won't take it no type of way because they know everything is for the best.
Kirk?
Jarvis, of the seven, I think, transfers y'all brought in, three are in the secondary. I guess just how have those guys and the experience they have in college really helped y'all out? I mean, it's still decently young secondary.
I think it's great actually adding those guys in. Those guys already been in that fire and been in that atmosphere to knowing how to play this game and the fundamentals on how we want it. So, those guys, bringing those guys in was really great. Even for me, I learned new things for them because, as you know, I'm only 19, some of them much older than me. So for them to come in and I can learn a little bit more from what I already know, just getting more knowledge, that's great.
And with year two of the same coach, the same scheme, like you said, knowing things a little bit easier, does that help you become more of a leader in trying to groom guys like Stephen Dix Jr. and DJ Lundy?
Yes, that does. That does help because, like I said, like it's no hard feelings from when somebody is trying to motivate you or they're saying something. There's no hard feelings. You're not taking it the wrong way. Like, if no matter how they say it or what they say, like, you always take it as like, okay, this guy, he's saying this because he wants me to get better or he's saying this because I'm not meeting the standard that we already set. So it's just helping, like, that helped me, like, help with Steven Dix and DJ Lundy because, like, I could say certain things and they won't take it no way, and vice versa. They could say certain things to me and I won't take it no way. We all in this together.
Gene?
This is for both of you guys. Just comparing to a year ago, what's the intensity level like in the competition compared to this point from a year ago?
I'll take that first. I actually feel like it got much better. With that being said, I think because guys is moving more faster and they're knowing what to expect, Like, even with the newcomers that came in, they hopped on the train fast, and it's just a lot of competing because everybody got one goal, and that's to be better than we was last year, and that's to get Florida State back on the map. So with that being said, all 11 on each side of the ball, we got one goal, and that's to win. So I think that's just what it is, and the competing is just getting way better because we're now bonding. We now really feel as we a brotherhood, and it's a team now. So I feel like DBs, we challenge our receivers, they challenge us. Running backs challenge our linebackers, and it just get more competitiveness, and I think that's what we needed.
Yeah, that is what we needed. But also, it's about knowing the standard, because last year, the coaches got here, we were trying to deprogram to reprogram. And now, like, we're with the same coaches and the same staff. Like, now we know what the standard is, and we try every day to exceed that standard.
Aswan?
Jarvis, for you guys, defensive backs, coverage-wise, is it more, do you feel more optimistic about your guys' ability this year because of a new scheme, or just simply being more comfortable in just playing football?
I feel like we're more comfortable now than we was last year. It was a lot of moving pieces, getting to know the scheme and things like that. So guys wasn't as comfortable as they is right now, just playing with tempo. So that's really it. And I feel like we're getting there as a defensive group. I feel like we're there, we pushing one step better every day. And it's getting to where we want it. So hopefully we just keep going and we get to that point where we're the #1 defensive group in the nation.
Okay. Thanks, guys.